What is private mode or incognito mode in Chrome? Private mode is a privacy feature on web browser designed to hide your browsing history. It works by creating a separate environment to store everything the browser knows about you. For example, your browsing history, forms that you have entered, searches that you have done in your address bar, and cookies from websites. Cookies are the identifiers websites send to your browser to identify you. Your browser will send it to the website every time you visit the website. When you close the private window, all of these will be gone. However, private browsing is actually not very private at all. When you visit a website, your computer needs to ask the router to send out your request. Your router needs to send it to other routers with switches. The edge router may be owned by your school or your company. The back-end router may be owned by ISPs. All of these people potentially know the site that you are visiting. In addition, the site itself can also record your activity. This happens because private mode only removes local browsing history. It doesn't protect you outside of your computer. It gets worse. Even on the local computer, private mode doesn't work 100% of the time. For example, if you have a browser extension enabled for private mode, then the extension can have access to your browsing behavior and potentially record them. In addition, DNS cache may store the website that you recently visited. DNS is a worldwide distributed system to help your browser translate a domain name like reddit.com to an IP address like 1.2.3.4. Your computer will store this cache locally, but the cache is not controlled by your browser. Therefore, when you close the browser, the cache may still retain your last visited website. Knowing this, you should not assume private mode is actually private. You should think of it as a temporary session. While private mode doesn't keep you completely private, it is still useful in certain cases. For example, it allows you to log into your second account in private mode, while you can stay logged into your primary account in normal mode. It can bypass some websites' daily limit. For example, some news website may record how many times you have read the article today in a cookie. If that's the case, then when you delete the cookie, you can read the article again. Airline website might also use cookies to record how many times you have checked prices today. If they detected that you are very interested in buying a ticket, then they can dynamically hike up the prices, knowing that you are willing to pay for it. You can use private mode to sign into your account on your friend's computer. Your friend doesn't need to log out of his account. Lastly, private mode can hide your browsing history from the people you share the computer with. Note that this doesn't always work. If you have a girlfriend who regularly checks your history, then private mode can help you when she installs a keylogger or a screen recorder. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't share your password with anyone.